Good evening all. Myself Subhashini from Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Sri Saram Institute of Technology. The topic which I am going to take today is about the basics of database management system and what are the models we are having in that system. So generally, what is database system? So database is nothing but the wholesome collection of some data, and we are recording that data in a base. So that is called as actually a database. So how we are going to manage that database? So that's how we are going to see here. And for managing those databases, we are having some various models for that. So okay. So these are some data models we are having over here. So how we can have these data models, and we are having some constraints over there. So the first constraint is nothing but we should have a structure to store all these data. So that is the database structure. Okay, so for this database structure, we need some elements to build that structure. Okay, so basic elements we need to build a database structure is, so to have a data model, we need some constraints for that. So the basic constraints we need to build a database is, the basic two elements are there. The one is a row, another one is a column. So row and column is very important in a database to have to build that architecture. Okay, so these are some types of data models we are having. The first one is file-based approach. The second one is hierarchical model. Third one is network model. Fourth is relational model. Fifth is ER model. Sixth is object-oriented model. The seventh one is object-relational model, and the last one is interference model. So what is a file-based approach? So file-based approach is nothing but the collection of the data. So whatever the data you are having, everything will be collected in a file, and that is recorded in your database. So these are some limitations we are having in that file-based approach. The first one is separation and isolations of data. For example, we will be getting many types of data. Example, we can have some audio data, video data, text. So we can have various forms of data, and each and every forms should be isolated and that should be segregated. The next one is duplications of data. The data should not get duplicated. Actually, there is no any replications of data should not be there. The third one is incompatible file formats. For example, if you need a data in a image format, that should be in JPEG or the particular format only. If it needed in a audio format, that should be in MP3. If it needed in a video format, that should be in MP4. So the proper file format should be there for each and every data. The next one is data dependence. So if a data is dependent, that proper resource file should be there. That file also should get recorded in that model. The next one is fixed queries, and the last one is generating timely reports. If a data has been recorded, the timely reports of that recording should be there in that file-based approach. The next one is hierarchical model. Actually, this hierarchical model is a very traditional model where we can also call it as a tree structure. So generally, we can see a tree with our roots and having a branches, and from the branches we can have many leaves. So similarly, in this hierarchical model also, we have a root segment. Here we can see a root segment, that is a final assembly, and level 1, that's a branch where we are having component A, component B and component C. In that, we can having a level 2 segments and then level 3 segments. So this is the file tree structure of this model. And the advantages of this is, it is very simple, security and integrated one. And the disadvantage, main disadvantage is, it's very complex and lack of some structural independence. The third model is network model, where this network model where we can tell it as a graph structure, and here we can have more than one connection between the nodes. So where the example for this network model is, we can have an employee where he can work for 2 departments. And one of the advantages here is simplicity, data integrity and independence, and the same disadvantage also, just like your hierarchical tree structure, where we can have system complexity. And the next one is relational model. In this relational model, we can have a table structure, where in this table structure we can have a row and column, where the row is also called as a tuple and column is also called as an attribute. So this is some technical terminologies we can use in this database management system, where the relation, the table where we are constructing is called as a relation, and the row which are created in that table is called as a tuple, or it is also called as a record, and the number of rows inside the table is called as a cardinality, and the column which we are created in that table is called as an attribute, and the number of columns. For example, if we are having 7 to 8 columns, those 7 to 8 numbers is called as a degree of relation, and a primary key, that's a first column in that table, it's called as a unique identifier. And these are some highlights of this relational model, where whatever the data is stored in that table, which is called as a relation, and these relations can be normalized. If there is a problem in that table can be normalized using a technique called normalization, where we are having many types in that. 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, 4NF and 5NF. Totally 5 normalization forms we can have, and in that we are having a special normalization form called as BCNF, which is an advanced normalization form of 3NF. And the next model is ER model. This ER is nothing but entity relationship model. Entity relationship model is nothing but it's a diagrammatic model where we can have some real world object related to that entities. And the next one is OO model. It's nothing but your object oriented data model. Actually, this is one of the very similar to real world situations. So these are some characteristics comparing with these hierarchical network and relational model. So some of the characteristics are comparing the data structures, data manipulation, and another one is data integrity. So this is all about the relational model. Thank you.